the potential to solve problems around climate change, around diseases, around social care with these new technologies is just tremendous. Traditionally, innovation in other sectors has moved more rapidly than in the healthcare sector, both in terms of public healthcare and also in terms of private healthcare and industries like the pharmaceutical industry. Healthcare has tended to hide behind the fact that there are, of necessity, a lot of regulation and rules in place. But you see large corporations in, say, the petrochemical industry, like British Petroleum, can move very quickly and adopt change. If we look at the example of electric vehicles, within a few years, the industry had pivoted from downplaying the potential impact of electric vehicles to really embracing the fact that they were being driven by many governments to really accelerate their development in this area. In healthcare, I think we have to look at ways in which these industries have been able to incorporate new methodologies and principles more rapidly. And it's also by looking at the way in which they have utilized their employees and educated their employees and incentivized their employees to take up that new technology rather than feeling threatened by it. And this is a particular issue, I think, in healthcare, because there are concerns from people that think that, for example, technologies like artificial intelligence will replace people. But actually, I think what the way to phrase this is that they will allow people to work more effectively and efficiently, and to focus on those things that are harder to solve, those more difficult cases, and free them up to really engage with patients a lot more. So I think we have to look at how these large healthcare organizations can embrace being agile and innovative at the same time as still maintaining their ethical and legal responsibilities. Well, open innovation is a topic very dear to my heart, and in fact the Stevenage Bioscience Catalyst, the science park at the GlaxoSmithKline site, was actually initially branded as an open innovation campus when I developed the concept for it. It was a concept that Henry Chesbrough developed initially, but actually companies like Procter & Gamble, with their Connect and Develop thesis, had already embraced this. And it's about really appreciating what it is absolutely core to your business to have control over, the internal innovation you need, and where, by going outside of your business, you can drive innovation and value for the business. An example would be if you were looking to set up a new chemical synthesis platform, would you go out and would you develop it in-house, or have you gone outside and seen actually there's a solution out there that would be much more efficient to partner with or even acquire, rather than spending the time trying to develop it yourself? Likewise, a lot of companies waste value by having IP internally that they're not using, which could readily be spun out. And the important thing there is developing the right business model. So it's really about how to enable innovation to flow most effectively internally, whilst at the same time ensuring that you are always looking outside to bring relevant innovation in, rather than reinventing the wheel. Value from the insights that I have gained throughout my career. To me, the most important thing, if you've got experience, whether it's good or bad experiences, is being able to share them with people so that people can take what they need out of those experiences and use them and learn from them in their everyday life. One of the saddest things for me is when I hear of people doing things which we've known in the past would not work because they hadn't talked to people and found out, what it is about certain situations that really works. And the other thing I take is that for me personally, being in the area I am today, whether it's AI or it's life sciences, it's one of the most exciting prospects. I wish I was like 50 years younger and just starting out my career, because this potential to solve problems around climate change, around diseases, around social care with these new technologies is just tremendous. And if I can light a spark so that people think, oh, that might be quite an interesting thing to do, or let's really embrace this and see what we can do, then I'd be really happy.